going to vote in favor of this project. I think it's a worthwhile project. It will provide services to families and children in our community. And I think that the questions regarding the financing, although it took us a while to get through it, I think they've been answered to my satisfaction at least. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Legislator Andrews.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Just a couple more questions, and through you, if I could just request a memo summarizing the stipulations of this grant to have on a going forward basis. And then also through you to the administration, is this facility going to be leased to nonprofits? That's been decided yet?
Through the President, yes, it would have the potential to be leased.
Okay. And through the President, do we pay nonprofits now to provide this same service?
Through the President, we do.
Okay. Thank you.
Any further discussion? If not, I'll have a vote on the motion to discharge. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? The referral has been discharged. On the referral itself, okay. Any further discussion? Good. I don't know what you're going to do with the mics. Other than replace them. All those then in favor of the main motion, say aye. Aye. Opposed?
President, I'm sorry, excuse me. Was it moved and seconded?
No. All right, we'll need a motion to move and second it.
So moved. Second.
Okay. Now, no further discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Item carries. Legislator City.
Yes, Mr. President, I would like to move to discharge referral number 090033 from committee.
Second? Second? Discussion on the motion to discharge. I believe everybody has a copy of that. Discussion on the motion to discharge. If not, Mr. Haney.
Mr. President, the reason this was tabled in committee was because a relatively serious legal question arose as to the validity of the bond of the capital fund. And I'd like to rephrase the question to the administration. Have we ascertained that we do in fact have, well, to refresh everyone's memory, the issue was as a provision in the county charter. It says if borrowing is not done within 3 years, that the capital fund is automatically closed. The committee was informed that no borrowing had occurred since the creation of the capital fund, which was like 5-6 years ago, which would imply that the capital fund had been legally closed. Could I have some elucidation as to what the current status is on that issue?
Through the President, the night of EPW, when I spoke about no borrowing for this particular capital project, that statement was actually incorrect. We have borrowed for this particular project through a temporary advance from the general fund.
Does a temporary advance from the general fund qualify as quote, bonding, borrowing?
Through the President, under local finance law, section 165.1, the borrowing from the general fund when you have a bond resolution is technically issuing debt, a debt obligation at that point in time.
Have we, the ultimate arbitrator of all these things is bond counsel. Have we run this by bond counsel to make sure that they're in agreement?
Through the President, we have run it by bond counsel. They are in agreement with our agreement.
The issue is so significant. Have they put their opinion in writing?
Through the President, I don't have it in writing at this point. not requested it in writing, but I can get that in writing.
I would like to be, I think we should proceed, but for the record, I'd like to request that bond counsel be requested to put that opinion in writing, just so that no adverse issue can be raised at a future date.
Any further discussion, Mr. Apple?
Thank you, Mr. President, through you. Through you to the administration, when did we borrow this money from the general fund?
Through the President, as expenses have been incurred on this particular project, the general fund has actually loaned temporarily to the capital project, which is a standard custom practice.
Okay, thank you through you to the administration, Mr. President. How often have we been incurring these bills, if you will, that we've been paying as a loan from the general fund?
Through the President, the first initial loan was sometime in 2004.
And when was the last loan made?
Through the President,
We're still looking at a 2-year window, right? Or a 3-year window.
Through the President, there's actually 2 bond resolutions passed for this particular project, one being in 2002, when that project was initially established, when the capital project was initially established. We've subsequently loaned general fund money to that, and have loaned general fund money to that through the current date, basically. Off the top of my head, unfortunately, I don't know if we've had any expenses in 2009, and I don't know when the last expense was charged to that project in 2008. But I know from 2004 to at least 2007 to 2008, there's been charges where the general fund is actually paid for them in anticipation of a bond anticipation note or a bond being issued to reimburse the general fund for that.
Great, thank you. And Mr. President, through you to the administration, how much have we borrowed from the general fund up to this point?
Through the President, approximately $1.3 million.
Thank you, through the President. So this is $1.3 million that we've just taken out of the general fund and put it into this fund as a loan. And we have to wait for a bond resolution to get that money back into the general fund?
Through the President, that's not correct. We don't have to wait. The bond resolution's already been issued. We have to actually go to market to issue the bond at this point in time for that.
But then when we do go to market and issue the bond, we will pay the general fund the $1.x million that you were talking about.
Through the President, that's correct.
Thank you very much.
Legislator Driscoll?
Thank you, Mr. President. Just a couple of questions, probably to the legal department or legal. Through you, let's address the bond council first. Through you, Mr. DeLoss, did you communicate directly with the bond council?
Yes, through the President.
And through the President, Mr. DeLoss, what did they tell you?
Bond counsel through the President agreed with our analysis of that charter section, as well as our analysis of the state local finance. And by the way, we gave them all the facts and some of the questions we were asked tonight, when did the borrowing occur and the dates and the times. Indeed, they shared our opinion. I didn't ask for it in writing because it's usually I ask for an estimate.
Through you, Mr. President, I don't know why we needed it in writing. That's the word of the county attorney that he talked with him seems to satisfy me, if not everybody else. Second question that I have to the administration, when you issue the bonds and we take money out of the general fund that activates that whole bond, that changes the time frame. Is that not correct?
Through the President, as soon as a dollar is obligated to that particular fund through that bonding resolution, through the general fund temporary advance, that bond resolution then lives on forever at that point.
Very good. On the specific